Alright, I'm back.
The bongos.
Do we have the... anyone know like the exact time of a full tier pull?
I assume it depends on how quickly you kill phase 1.
Just so I can put the timing on the food check.
So
That was like
Is-
16 minutes?
Yeah, I see 1507 on this player.
it's
I'll
6
just put on
minutes. So 6:30 for the second, or for the extra planar pursuit of P1, and then 6:55 for the Howling 8-2. Or
And that
yeah.
includes the cutscene. So.
yeah, I think so.
I just went on 60 minutes, so...
16 minutes is fine.
Yeah.
Logs were posted... Mutus.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Ow. Inner cards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
me.
my call.
Go counter.
Not gonna be an issue.
Woman tactic has no effect.
No, it's just gonna hurt my
I was not the only one that got that.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true!
Away.
His dot. Look at his dot.
Not the dot of shame.
He got caught.
Not bad, not delightful. The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves.
Oh, goodness.
That was a primal red. Oh.
Is that what happened?
Yup. That was a primal red before this red went off.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In. Close.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Attack back again.
answers my
Going
call.
clockwise.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
One.
Follow.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Speed up, so.
delightful. The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves!
Rotate. Follow. It's gonna fuck me. Oh no.
Try this!
Wait.
The one.
DPS spread.
Out. Cardinals.
Oh.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Kelby.
Kelby? And pots.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
No.
This has gone on long enough. Victory is mine.
He did not die right after drawing a fucking card.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Back
call.
again. Clockwise.
colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Forward.
Away.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Feet off the ship.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Away.
Right?
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
No! Oh, that's both healers.
Oh. Yeah, I was looking at. I was trying to heal, and then I didn't look at the heads. My bad.
Dang it. I was almost full health too, that's some bullshit.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In? Inner cards?
I wonder if you can keep
Away.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Back to me.
answers my call.
Clockwise?
that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Follow.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Get beat up, bro.
I can hold on.
Yep.
Oh yeah, hold on.
I would just stop damaging the green one.
Yep. Good.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Rotate. Away.
Don't forget the heads at the end.
Heads.
Fire hits are so hard to tell where they're coming from.
I agree. Please.
I disagree with that because I've already dashed it at that point.
Try this!
Two. 2 to 1. Cardinal.
Heads.
Out.
Out.
Enter cards.
Cards.
No,
Good job.
I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
group of floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Manga.
There's no escape.
Fine.
Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rent all asunder.
And
In to the left. Watch behind.
Cheers.
Scout.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
over here.
Dodge this if you can. The power of
I
wind
first strike.
unleashed.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
That would have been Tabas and the Abysses.
This out.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
Inside donut and out.
To the right. Yeah, you gotta be behind the pillar.
Shit. That just left.
Yeah, but so why did you come to our platform before you were baiting?
I don't know where to stand when the area is. Do I stand on the outside of the? Because the AoE ring.
I stand
The
right behind the
AoE ring
teleporter.
goes- Yeah, that's what I was saying. I just took a step forward, stepped on the teleporter, went over, but that shouldn't matter because Tavis should also be there to bait.
Yeah, no,
Most of the
I
two
was
just
not
bait.
far enough in, I guess.
I mean,
thought
Gibbous was also a little far in on our platform.
Yeah, I was like on the.
Oh,
So
okay.
he
in the
baited
ring of the
it,
hitbox,
yeah.
Okay, that's what happened. Okay.
Give me
So
one
if you're gonna come over to our platform, just hang out towards the back so you don't accidentally bait.
But yeah, you can chill next to the, I guess, east side teleporter.
Well, I have to like chill, basically like kind of next to it, like diagonally behind it, because I can't be too far into the arena, or else I get hit
I mean-
by the donut.
The,
What?
everyone that is baiting should go all the way in to
Yeah,
bait.
proximity people should
And
be all the way.
if you're
you know.
next to the teleporter, it's never gonna get hit by a puddle ever.
On the inner or outer side of the platform?
It shouldn't
Like
matter
if
because
the teleporter is
bubbles-
4, all right. If the teleporter is 4, should I stand on this side or this side? Because this side wasn't safe on the teleporter.
correct.
The
Yeah,
only
you want to
side
be on
was
the
on
outer
this
side, away
Yeah.
away from the expanding orb.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't walk too far in, or you can be next to it.
Might help to watch some POVs, see how other scholars.
But
do
that's
it.
what I did. That's what I did today. I watched like 3 different
Oh,
scholars
and that's what they
POVs.
did, and you just
Yeah.
got it.
Kaza? Ding dong.
Huh? I'm back. What? What happened?
You just wallet.
Oh.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Go and counter.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My troop!
Away.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
I sure just did life surge. Just a talent.
Nice.
Will you stand? How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Rotate. Follow.
The heads.
You can identify that one way easier. hate the other one.
I just hate the heads.
I'm with Talon.
I'm just glad I'm not playing Red Mage.
Man.
Try this!
Shoot.
Day 2.
DPS spread.
Heads. In.
In.
Enter cards.
Scared me as a.
Why are you so scared, man?
I blitz. Killed it 2 GCDs after my blitz and Jesus Christ.
Will not
That was
lose.
with me getting a damage down.
I need more power.
Yeah.
You got a damage down?
Then
Yeah,
resign
there we
to
are.
the-
Yeah, it wasn't even during my 1 minute or my 2 minutes, so it didn't really end up mattering. But I got hit by the first eminent in one of the areas.
Oh.
All I heard was I life surged the Pearson Talon.
Well,
Yeah, I
I did
heard-
do that. But that was on an ad. That doesn't matter.
No, that's the damage down right
Life
there.
surge isn't even technically a damage gain.
It's still a damage down, yeah.
If you're good at critting, it's not a damage gain. I guess that's true.
It's true.
Oh no, I guess you're right.
The attack would have crit anyway. Life surge
Alright.
doesn't do anything.
There's a game to know.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rend all asunder.
Out left.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
East.
So where would I stand on this platform?
Right here. Or depending on which side the thing is going.
Because I basically I tried to stand right
You go
here
the opposite
and then
way
I stepped
that-
on the platform.
That
That was right.
yeah.
Dodge this if you can. The power of width unleashed.
south.
I'm not in the right spot.
Good luck.
Oh,
In, out, in, size. Out.
Jews.
Yeah, that. I don't know. It's an enumeration. Attack somebody.
Yeah, they're unanimous.
Yeebus.
So
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
that's what I'm doing. Where's my red dot? Right.
I am now completely lost in the timeline of this fight.
Oh no, that was too much.
we go over here.
This is
The next
heavy.
one is the tethers, right? So we would be.
Yeah, it's towers.
Oh, it's Tethers now? Wow.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yep.
It's tethers, Hero's Blow, UV, and Rage.
What the fuck?
We
Yeah,
are-
The
there's-
last 30% of the boss is
He's
the
in
enraged.
rage.
That's wild.
And
Yep.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, just remember that as the last tether's going like green circles expanding, that's when you want to start making your way back south.
The southwest puddle was too far in. Because
Did it cover the
when-
teleporter?
It did.
I know mine was too close to you because Yeebus
Yeah,
was just getting very far in and just took the tether from me.
But that wasn't ours,
Alright,
because ours
we
was gone. By the
Mention
time.
to Taylor when he gets back.
But
Well-
you see, Yeebus, how you would have enough space into the teleporter. It's just you were too far in and took the tether and put it there.
No, I still had space.
Yeah, but if it would have been on the wall, you would have much more space.
But yeah, you can be in the little green, like expanding AoE a little bit. Cause I know I was in it for like at least a second and a half.
Yeah, you can be in there forever.
So I don't know.
Even though I do nothing there in that mechanic, I hate that mechanic.
Yeah. It just feels weird.
By the way, Champion Circuit is 100% a sprint mechanic,
Yes.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
especially for the sides, because you
I
don't know which
noticed
side you're going
Yep.
to until the laser
here.
starts.
Yeah, you have to be in the middle
Yep.
for sides.
Talon, for the puddles, can you try pull it back just a bit?
You should be all the way at the very, very back of your platform.
Okay,
were you
I thought
not?
I was
No?
I thought I was pretty far back, but I could be back further.
Okay, if you can be back further, be back further.
I
Just- you should
think
just-
I could. I don't know for sure.
yeah, just stand as far back as possible, because Kai said the teleporter ended up getting covered, so we couldn't take it.
And remember, if you go last second, snapshots in this game can be a little wonky, so
Yeah.
you might
Go
think
out
you're in the back
earlier,
and it explodes, and
yeah.
you might explode before.
Yeah, go out earlier than you think.
Let's begin, shall we?
Also, Kai, if Talon's last, you can go to his platform as he's getting teleported. You don't have to wait until after.
Okay.
As long as you're not the one baiting.
Well, he won't be because Talon's last.
Yeah.
Ed?
Right.
In your cards?
There.
You know, that was just really good for a minute there in the opener.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow?
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
already grateful and no one's still beating me. What the fuck is this bull for?
Yeah, no challenge.
Might.
Pumped at this
I
bull.
rouse the
This bull
storm.
is crazy, actually. This is not normal.
The wind
back
answers
in.
my call.
Count it.
Yes, good tower.
Oh no! That
Yes.
was too much for the challenger.
All I can say is
Oh.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this the end?
I'm like, we're gonna be missing some mitts, but then he's like, yeah, we're also missing 2 bodies, huh?
We're missing wings and 2 bodies.
And an LB. You know. An LB
I
wasn't
was
even up.
still above Tavis there. That's like never happens.
It's because you said something.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
He did the exact same thing that you just did last pull.
I think Ilya did it before. I think we've had everything.
Well, I
Yep.
did it on the first day when he jumped away
Yep.
at the start of the cast.
It's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
With
Uh,
Fenrir's might.
because depending on how
I rouse the
early, if someone
storm.
pulls too early, my he'll jump away right before my GCQ would go off, and so I futilely tried to follow him as he jumped
The
and
wind answers
Knock
my
back again?
and
call.
put my toe in it.
Going clockwise.
What's your feather?
Yeah. This boy's got it every fucking time.
Must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
Away.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Pretty left.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Rotate. Away.
Heads up.
Goes here, fucking asshole.
Dash in right into the line to one of the heads.
Try this!
One,
4.
four.
He has stack.
Oh, I got tagged again.
Cardinal.
Out.
Out. Cardinals.
My blitz. Okay, I'm glad I got a damage down. My blitz might not have finished.
No, will not lose.
That was a
I need
crazy
more power.
door.
Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The ring's been destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet?
I need that guy.
Why did it, what?
I will rend all asunder.
Out.
Really far out.
I'm actually seething.
Good copper.
You have nowhere to stand.
West.
I've just made it a habit to stop pressing movement on top of the teleporter.
Dodge this if you can. Sweat unleashed.
The challenge is
Devastated.
down. Is this the end?
I mean, I'm literally just in front of the teleporter.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be. You're supposed to go back to the platform, and then I go to your platform and pass it to you.
Oh no, that was too much for the
No, that was on
There's
me.
a-
No, yeah,
there's
no.
a
Titan
ton of
Ezra were
space in front of me.
outside of the hitbox.
Oh.
No, yeah, I
Like, there's no way someone's not all the way inside. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
someone
that's
is-
true, but I was pretty sure this,
No.
like, you don't
no,
need that
no, no, no,
space.
no, no,
space,
that was on me. That was on me.
Yeah,
There's no need to
just-
discuss it.
yeah. Okay.
I just, like, I saw Tavis took the tether. I'm just kind of like, and it didn't click to me that it was on your side.
Yeah, because, Tavis, if you just want to stay on the teleporter, I can go back over to your platform and get back to you afterwards.
No, I think how they have it is Tavis just stays there.
Is it?
I mean, it worked better for me anyway.
Okay, whatever works better for you.
Out. Any cards?
Wonder how they had to code the tether such that it's stuck on the person when they teleport. That probably required some
I wonder if you can keep up.
Wait.
But they couldn't make the tethers easier to intercept.
No, okay.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Going north.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Back
my
me?
call.
Clockwise. Last.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Alright.
The challenge is down. Is this the end?
So on the wall.
No, no, that was the first time my knockback even fell off.
Oh. Just did it too early.
Yeah. I normally do it a GCD before Aether Flow comes up. But I guess I pushed Aether Flow later. Or not later, earlier than what I usually do in my rotation.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the low in his own lair?
In. Any cards?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Going north.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Back again?
answers my call.
Counter.
What is this?
What is towers?
First time getting a tether all night. Yep. There you go.
I mean, it's
Always
DPS.
all supporting all DPS. It's not bad.
I mean, I technically got tether like a couple pulls ago.
Dead.
I know. I still count it.
the herd, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Away.
How?
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
What do you about?
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, stop now. Stop.
Oh
Stop.
my god.
Stop. Stop.
Yep. Yeah.
I walk over, I tab targeted, and I'm like, oh,
It's at
I
1%,
have-
yeah.
might as well not have.
Jesus
Hey, I
Christ.
called it that early.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand.
This might be interesting
How
experience having your entire
delightful.
screen be white from the raid wide, but you still see all the damage numbers of your 2 minutes popping up.
The earth is mine to command.
It's like just the important part.
Tailored.
Whoa!
Tailored.
I figured it out.
Jesus.
I figured it out. We're good. Nobody died.
Rotate. Away.
Watch the heads.
Be away from the tank.
Get healed by the healers.
True.
Try this!
Great.
DPS stack.
Out. Cardinals.
On the wrong spot. How?
Good job.
Okay.
That was snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
Or-
saw you give this earlier, like, he was
I should've-
supposed to get hit by the falling rocks.
Don't talk about that, Kai.
Wait, did you not even get a damage down? What
Oh,
the hell?
Fortnite didn't even get damage down.
You can fit 3 people in there.
Yeah, you can.
It's super tight,
I cannot even believe that shit.
Alright.
No,
Cool.
will not lose.
I was
I need more
panicking
power.
and trying to fit in everything.
I have to
Fenrir's
screenshot that
unbound
earlier,
light.
or later.
I clipped to
I
see if
have-
I can see it. I'm like, POV, I'm curious.
I have the. I can see him. I saw him.
It's a shame I'm not recording anymore. I would show my POV.
Don't worry, I have everyone's
up.
POV.
floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Hello.
There's no escape.
What was that?
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
I'll fucking die this time.
I will rent all asunder.
Out.
Come on.
Oh, he's always the one where I have to move to dodge the beam behind these ones.
I like these little knives.
2 minutes. That's out.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
You can get an easy on that ley lines.
Couple. I hate it.
West.
That's all I think he can for me.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wind unleashed.
Other. South.
Come. You cannot escape from the wolf.
Out, inside, donut, in.
Right. I'll go right left.
In.
Left. Right.
5. Donut,
Left.
in.
Right. There's a budget.
I'll sack. I'll sack. They're enough, so you can't take over you.
I am cleared to fence.
Well, that's awkward.
I'll go north. Nope.
The
Okay.
challenger rises again.
Yeah.
Let me turn this around.
Get all 4 on one side.
Get off this platform.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Get off the platform. Run away.
I mean, it was doomed anyway, but
Yeah.
Challenger.
I like respawn on the other side of the arena, like, oh, let me get to feel my tower position.
Back at you.
What is this? Wait.
This is lasers.
I'm just rezzing.
Oh, thanks, Etta.
I have to be here.
Jalen, we're away. So just go away, Jalen.
Hey, what a way!
Time to game rezzing. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Huh. Goodbye.
Real rattle does it. I thought it was super early on that champion, and I don't know.
Yeah, like
That
you
one
really
felt
need
weird.
to just move real quick on that champion circuit. Spread everything.
Sprint and probably drop
Yeah.
DCDs and all that.
Oh yeah, I
Yep.
dropped
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
I was looking at the wall, and then I was.
It's hard to look behind as well. I was trying to check
Yeah.
left or right. But like, Jesus.
And it looks like with the green, like if you get teleported first, you just kind of have to stay there until your buddy gets teleported as well.
what?
Yeah, no, because it was with a dead body. Right?
Yeah, it was just dead body. You dead to a dead body.
Yeah. Normally the way it works is the tank and DPS with green meet up on the platform between them.
I think it's everyone kind of just meets up on the northeast
Yep,
for
me
DPS and
as a
tanks, and then you just split with
Alright, repair check.
one of us two.
Hopefully they both check.
I thought I was keeping my greed in check there and shit, and apparently still too greedy or not? I don't know.
Let's begin, shall we?
You thought you were keeping what? Check.
My greed, I thought I was like
Oh.
not like greeting my cast at all.
I think specifically the second one is just really fast.
Yeah, I just pushed sprint too early. I didn't have it for the left right.
Ah.
In. Cardinals.
Any way you could save expedience for that or not?
I mean,
I'm
there's
used
no
to
damage
it.
going out.
Yeah, I
I
know.
wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
But like that's technically 2 sprints.
Speed, it's as if there's a
I'm using it for the stacks with the tank.
Alright.
Which we need.
Yeah, like if you need it for mid, you need it for mid, obviously. You just expedience every mechanic.
Yes.
Well,
I feel like you've asked that
With
before. Right?
Fenrir's might,
Yeah, yeah.
I rouse a storm.
Next expansion. Combat Proton will
Next
be
expansion, they add a heal to experience.
The wind
Not
answers
correct, you
my
mean?
call.
Doing counter.
Next expansion, they had dog.
Back to form.
Next expansion, they'll let you build speed materia.
Move speed material.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna get rid of direct hit. What's it called? High
Oh, they
heat
can
and
do swift
tenacity,
dance.
movement speed.
Just imagine the outrage of like balance things or whatever they add move speed materia because it's not part of any diss list because it doesn't increase your damage at all.
But you have to have some
Right.
to actually clear.
That's awesome. I hope they do that.
I'm surprised they don't just consolidate skill speed and spell speed to just haste.
Yeah. And the BIS for Dancing Green would be full swiftness.
Fenrir's power can be wielded
Well, how would that
in
affect
surprising
Paladin?
ways.
Most of the counts are instant, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
Follow.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
For like we can have a whole bunch.
Oh yeah.
Yep, because I was the first to move there. And you
Because
were
it was
there
me
already.
and Tavis until it came over.
It's already at 29. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, you guys stopped
That
me.
did damage.
Fuck.
I was the one who needed to cleanse, so it's over.
Whee!
What if you left expired?
That's by default.
I
That's
just
weird.
spell hold, but not like
Why
that.
did people
like
not get
that.
hold DPS, not hold heals?
It is specified.
People
Yeah,
just
I
didn't get healed
died
from
to
stuff.
150k, so yeah, it wasn't topped.
People not.
To
Did my horoscope go off too early? Or did it
I mean,
just
it's
not
not-
do enough?
It's not worth thinking. Like we don't normally die there.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
Follow.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
What is happening?
The wind answers my
Back
call.
back me in. Go clockwise.
Just the support tether is.
It's almost far enough away that that stack can hit him.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Away.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Rotate. Away. Heads.
Try this!
One. Four.
In.
In Cardinals.
Jesus.
No,
Step, tech
will
step
not
up.
lose. I need more power.
You're gonna be missing mid.
Then we're
no.
unbound might.
Okay.
I think my shield went off a bit later than it should have.
Well, not. I'm just asking how mid the next phase.
Be destroyed and they've fallen below.
We'll see. I think Star should still be out. I didn't use
I don't
Singular.
use Sarah anyways in the beginning one. I use it like afterwards. So it should be fine.
No matter what becomes of my
It
body,
might be like 6 or 7
defeat
seconds.
is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Better.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape.
Game's one. Well, at least you get to stay where you
Stay
are.
on your feet. I will rent all asunder.
Left in. Minutes. With your stacks. South.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
West.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wind
have a tether.
unleashed.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh, that was four. South.
Come.
Ah, primal, right.
escape from the wolf.
Sorry, donut.
This left,
Left.
right,
Donut. In.
right, left,
Out. In.
left. Come east group, come back to south.
I'm sacking.
Okay.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
UV.
They're back on lefty.
Oh, one
Let's see if they can
needs
stay
to come back.
standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
I just had a
I
damage.
just-
That's
Yeah.
Didn't have
Why is my thing?
tank busters. Run off south. And then it's gonna be lone wolf.
I can get him.
Oh, you got him? Okay.
Can you heal? Is
Right.
Back at you.
I got the Layla.
Ow,
Tail needs to be
ow,
over
ow.
here.
I did?
Yep.
You already
You
killed
go.
it.
If you the far one with the
You
healer,
kill
you have
tower.
to come over with the tanks, and then depending on which
Or
of these
just
is a 2
tank
tower,
only?
which is a 1 tower, you might have to go further.
The
Oh,
challenger
right.
tries it again. Can they turn
It's
this
away from
around?
tank next days.
wait? Did he just kill you? Oh,
Yeah, I
auto,
got auto.
auto.
Break time. Good try. Go and look some stuff up during break if you can. If you're confused on anything.
Look at any POVs for especially that tower section.
Looks like I need to start keeping a count of how many times I die because of Primal Rend.
But, you know, before raid, I looked at like three different POVs for Scholar, trying to figure it out. I ended up figuring it out, but it's still later than I wanted to.
But the only randomness with the towers during Lone Wolves is which one has, whether Northwest or Northeast has 2 or 1.
Yeah, correct. That is
That's
correct.
the only one that's random, right?
Do you think you'd be confident in doing the call out for circuit?
Not particularly. I can try.
Because honestly, my defense would go up quite a bit.
Oh,
over not doing anything at all.
Yeah. I'm
I
not sure I
definitely
would
can.
either, but I guess all I'm doing is pressing like my basic GCDs there anyway. I think.
I mean,
I don't know.
Not
I can
being
try and
used.
call it. I can try and call it because healer damage doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Sure.
Yeah, if healers could call it, that'd be great.
That would be
I know
great.
As is calling left, right, so
Yeah.
I can call. You know.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Because
If
like
you
I'm
could,
not
that'd
in the
be good.
same spot in my rotation there every time. So
Yeah.
trying to pay attention to my meta and where the fuck I'm at while doing that that's not possible.
Oh, which poll did we have the 3 stack? Or the 3 spread?
It was like the 2 polls before, right? I'm totally not doing Lost Ark dailies right now. You
Yeah.
get them finished?
Unfortunately, you don't have the Algacia one where you just sit there for 2 minutes.
Sit there for 2 minutes, yeah. I have the one where I pose for a picture. I have to
Mhm.
kill 6 enemies and Boldus.
You have to kill 6. Wait, why are you killing 6 enemies?
Oh, that's the next one in the North Carson. It's kill 6
Oh, you
enemies.
said in Voldus. Oh, you
Yep.
said and Voldus. I heard
and
in
Voldus.
Voldus, and I was like, why are you killing things in Voldus? But yeah, you do have to kill 6 things in North Curzon. That is true.
Until I get my enlightenment point, and then I go back to Algacia.
Yep.
ever hard?
Was what?
Indigo Island ever hard?
I don't think so.
Nope.
It's an island.
And Indigo Island is just all roster based, not character based.
Tavis, when are we back from break?
Good question. I'm not on my computer right now. I don't know. I guess we're on break at 5, so 20.
The answer is when someone does a ready check and everyone's ready.
It's in chat.
Okay. Let me focus Talon now.
Oh god, did you get the picture
Hi,
of
my name is Talon.
my movement?
I'm doing beckoning.
Oh, well, because that was the same pull.
Share your screen, Kai.
Yeah, that was the same pull, Kai, by the way, where I almost, or where I should have gotten hit by the tower, but didn't get hit by the tower.
I already skipped past it.
Oh, this shit?
Yeah, I'm dead 20 times there.
Yep, there's me being wrong. Excellent.
That's not your color.
No, it's not. How?
Wait, it
You
went
can
away.
fit 4 in
Wait,
there.
what?
How in
You
the
can
world?
fit 4 in there.
What the heck?
Okay, the server just
We
likes
did
me, I
fit 4
think.
in there. Look, he's right there.
Yeah, we did.
Shut up, Ilya.
But yeah, no, it was the same pull that,
I'm so good at this game, dude.
Just glad we have good ping.
See, there's space in between 2 cleaves there on the left.
Ilya.
Okay.
What's up?
You try one of the muffins?
I did. They were actually very good.
Hell yeah. Was there enough chocolate chips in there for you?
Yep.
I used what was left of the bag of chocolate chips I had.
Is that a lot or not? That doesn't mean anything.
It was like a quarter of the bag.
Chocolate chip.
Banana muffins, they're great.
Chocolate chip banana
You should try
muffins. 2 bananas made like a dozen.
Wait, so like a banana Foster muffin?
I mean,
guess?
not like there's no like frosting, sugar. It's just a banana muffin
It's-
but with
it's-
some chocolate chips in it.
It's like chocolate chip banana bread, but in muffin form, to be honest. It's really a banana bread recipe that was adapted for muffins. And by that I mean you put it in the muffin tin.
Yo, Tavis.
Yo.
Did you see the clip that Palm sent into the spoilers chat?
Who?
One of our FC members. In the FC.
Wait, in the FC? In what channel in FC?
Spoilers?
Spoiler channel in there?
spoiler respecters.
Yeah. Is there P5 clear?
Oh god, what is that group?
It's the baby static.
Hey, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
It's one of the statics in our
Oh
FC.
my god.
And they got a
That could not be
0.1%
closer.
kill. It should have been an enrage.
Or
Like
what-
like the enrage
which
went
fight?
off.
Wait, can I?
Like our
Yeah,
fruit clear?
I can share screen it.
I can just download it. So. Oh yeah, you can share screen. That'd
Yeah.
be better.
Can you guys see?
Mhm.
Enrage goes off.
It 100% should have been an enrage.
Well, I mean,
Oh my God.
it's not close. It's not considered close unless you actually have people that are dead from the enrage when the cutscene ends.
Well,
Because
no,
that
you
can
could
happen.
see
The-
see the animation of the enrage going off.
Yeah. No, but my
Did
point
go
is, look, no one actually
No
died
one
to it. There
died,
have been
yeah.
enrages where people literally, the damage propagates outward from the boss, hits a few people, and then the boss dies, and you get the clear
That's
cutscene.
so crazy.
In fact, I'm fairly sure I've seen clips of people's first fruit clear where everyone was dead when the cutscene finished. Because they all died as the boss died.
No, I know we tried it a couple times. Or there's a couple times at the P1 enrage.
Oh, where we saw the 99999 and then.
Yeah. I don't think we ever saw it though. I think we always died.
What is this?
Oh, are you looking at mine? I don't know what you're talking about. I made that. Do you see a damage down?
See, you're in that line.
Do you see a damage down? I don't
You
think so.
should have gotten it.
Oh.
Did they? Oh. Celebrate good times 4. Okay, they finished the first frog garage.
Face to face with time again. We walk once more to the end. Burning down, burning down. Waves can't put out my flame. Death will never write my name. Burning down.
Sarah Hunt train. Well, last hunt train was 2 hours ago. 38 pots. That can be enough. Let me think.
Oh, speaking of pots, do y'all have any text pots?
Do you need? Well, no, I don't have any anymore.
Okay. I'm at 155 at the moment.
Yeah.
Grade 3 strength are 2,788 gil per control.
They've gone down. This is nice. Well, which is bad for me.
They are
but
all being
nice.
sold by Curl Potion Shop.
Bro, mine are still fucking expensive. I need to start selling those. God damn.
Mine pots.
Yeah. Just at least like 6 or well, I think 1,000, almost 1,000 more than the other ones.
Oh, I even have dark.
Yeah, strength is 2,000 on Brynhilder. Why do they still have vitality pots? Like, why are those still a thing?
So what is the reason there to get rid of them?
Why would you ever use them?
Oh wait.
For extra vitality.
I should wait. I wonder for like week 1. Those might be good
Give us
for
a
like
moment.
like healers or something.
And
One sec.
But if you give yourself extra vitality for like 30 seconds, do you have to get healed up?
for what?
The extra
Oh,
vitality?
the potion? Like the vitality?
Yeah, because you're
for
what,
that?
getting more health, right?
Yeah, it gives you the health. I think it's like
But-
protracted or something.
Does it actually come with the health, or do you actually have to get healed up with it?
I feel like well, protraction gives you the health as well as like the gunbreaker
Mhm.
mid. So. And thrill gives you the health. So I would assume, right?
Alright, I gotta do something for science.
Great things are very cheap.
It does not. It does not give you the health.
Oh.
Bro, that's so dumb. I'm at 60. Oh my god. I guess for like. You'd have to know it's coming, like the big raid wide. And do it when the healers are healing.
Phoebus. Ding dong.
Or Mario Bros.
Get out of your chaos.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In? Cardinals?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Vanquisher's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Knock back immune.
answers my call.
Counter. Different issues. It's different.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Follow.
Not bad. Not bad. And we've scarcely begun.
I feel like we're always you're always yellow and I'm always green.
It's been this way a lot. Like,
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! A pack of wolves!
away. Blocks the heads.
Try this!
DPS stack.
out. Inter cards.
Lucid ticks during this cutscene, right?
Surely.
Will not lose.
I mean, it should.
I need
All
more
cooldowns
You
are
should
moving.
just
so
gain a
it's
bunch
not
of
paused.
MP from not pressing anything.
Fenrir's
Yeah.
unbound might.
It did during Burn, so. Oh, it didn't really matter because the cutscene was so fucking long.
Planes be destroyed and they fallen below.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Line.
There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rent all asunder.
That's like goddamn.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
East.
Ouch!
How did. Huh?
That was
It's
the
a
provoke
provoke
issue.
issue.
Oh, okay.
Dodge this if you can.
It was definitely too late.
My bow.
Looking at the results.
I just got jump scared by that.
When do you have to vote?
You have to vote before the end of the cast bar.
I guess unless he voked and then or immediately took aggro back before the
Yeah.
cast bar ended, but that seems unlikely.
Because there's like a good couple of seconds between the cast bar and then the
Well, it needs to be before the cast bar. Or, sorry, before the cast bar ends. I mean,
yeah.
not after the cast bar.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinals?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Hello?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Alright, back again.
Answers my call.
So encounter.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Away.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh, you all advance, you're gonna have to hold on to Wind's head.
Yep.
Or if you hold it.
I'm just gonna stop hitting it now.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
Rotate. Away.
Heads.
Try this!
Forward.
DPS spread.
Heads.
Out.
Out.
Major cards.
Major cards.
not loose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Ejects! The ring's been destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rend all asunder.
Stacks. 2 minutes. South.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
East.
Dodge this if you
Did
can.
Becker go off too early there?
Sort of.
The power of wind unleashed.
I have the tether.
Ready to go south.
I mean, I had nothing there.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
Out.
Right. In. Still right. Left.
But I
Right. Okay.
I have the same issue as you, Eza. If it's rotating clockwise, my party was covered the buff.
Turn Tavis up to the game.
Well, ideally, you should be able to see it before it starts and know the entire set.
Yeah, you should know the entire set.
Shouldn't be looking at just at the one previous.
Okay.
Because it's
You
a
look at
fixed
the-
pattern.
Right.
Is it always... Wait.
It's always donut in, out, inside. In some
Yeah, that's what I did this time.
occasion. Did you just look at what's next? Okay.
So after sides, it's always donut. After donut.
Alright, should we be figuring out some other mid healing situation for that? Because 4 gets low there every time.
I might faint
Let's
back
begin,
off,
shall
I
we?
think.
When I tell you I literally have nothing, I'm just spamming at Loki, and I don't think that's a good idea.
My feint was back up at the end there, so I can just try to feint it.
Is there anything else 4 can save for that point? then?
Because I have.
Because I've already
Out.
put
Cardinals.
protraction, X-Cog, Fairy Tether. Like,
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
I'm using Mantra and Faint during that, but I don't know if the Mantra reaches him.
It won't.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
unless you're like standing where you're baiting.
Is there anything you're using in the previous?
Yeah, I use it as I
set
bait.
That you need this. That you could save.
I mean, I could save some lustrates.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Just save lustrates.
The wind answers my call.
Knock back me. Go counter.
And still seems dead.
I can try to heal early, like before the tether comes out.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
I could maybe put soil on his platform.
Where are you trying to put it? Okay. Put it between your
I don't have-
platform. Oh, you don't have it?
Well, like, if I want it to cover where 4 is standing, I have to put it on his platform. Right? I've been trying to put it on the stack
Well,
there.
he could move slightly towards your platform if need be. If you place it on yours and it slightly covers ours.
Is there an intervention that Iz can give to?
He's probably too far away.
4?
Yeah, probably too far away. Yeah.
Can we give him something for the buster before? And that way he can
I'm
save
giving him-
some personal mids?
I give him Protraction X-Cog for the Buster before. I give him Protraction X-Cog and Tethers. Plus GCD shields.
Alright, let's just try to get back there.
I'll just try and maybe put soil on the platform. That should help.
Let's begin,
Yeah, I was
shall
watching
we?
their bot earlier. Their scholar put soil over the
Can the challenger
platform.
defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Tank.
Ed? Cardinals?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Apollo?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Knock back
my
me.
call.
Go and counter.
amazing ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
Away.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Oops.
Hold.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves!
Stay. Follow. Heads. I was not in this. Oh, okay, thank God.
How did you?
I don't know, these head snapshots are terrible.
No question that.
I can dodge a tower from California, but dodging a head, I'm in Brazil.
Not the Brazil towers again. Back in DSR.
Try this!
One, two.
DPS spread.
Out. In our cards.
Spread if you need to.
I'm gonna use a sprinter, I think.
What the fuck is this?
No.
I didn't
It's
get
only
the
gonna get
thing.
worse.
It's
Oh
making
yeah, I
you-
know.
More power.
I know.
Every week I'm gonna have a different rotation on this fight.
Found might.
I'm just gonna have to like
Imagine
not
having
use
to
my riddles.
I just press everything.
Just press everything.
I don't have time to press everything.
Lanes be destroyed and
I
they
think it's
catch
fine, so.
That's a spell speed issue right there.
All of mine are just random OGCs that I got as proxy.
Yeah, usually we get here at 7:20.
Yeah, yo, yours is OGC.
It's now it's
You
7.
can like you can like quit pop
Oh,
up even
no,
if you have
it's
to.
7:10 and usually it's like 7:30.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death
Side.
traps. How would they fight with so little room?
No, I'm saying on the full
Now
timer.
I fight with everything I have.
Ah, I was just trying to
Prepare yourself.
Meter minus level. Here I go. Conga line. Conga line.
There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rent all asunder.
Right side again. Conga line.
Two minutes. Goes up.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
West.
That's the-
Dodge this if you can. The power of wind unleashed.
south.
Come. You cannot escape from the wolf.
Out. In.
Out.
Donut. Side. In. Out.
Left.
In.
Right.
Donut.
Left.
Left.
Donut.
Left.
2 minute.
UV. First
Wait,
step.
first.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Conga line.
Why can't I place? Jesus Christ.
Buster. And then start positions.
Back at you.
Oh, we kind of want to spread out a
Yeah.
bit. Yep.
I put that out too early.
There's much damage going on.
Tailwind.
Yeah, I got you.
Pay attention where he aims. Look at his positional arrow.
In.
Left.
To left.
Hi.
What if?
The challenger's down.
Alright.
Is this the end?
Where are we meeting out?
South.
Healers?
I will try
Healers.
with
Everyone on
my all to
Just meet up
defeat
at the
you.
tower, yeah.
I'm
Yep.
painting this one.
Yep. I'll make a cut.
Where are we going? Left or right?
Counterclockwise. Right. Go, go, go.
Me and
Wait for
Bone,
tower,
me and
wait for
Bone.
tower, wait for
Yeah.
tower.
Okay.
Alright,
Now we good.
Me and
You-
Bone, me and Bone.
Yep. We'll mid this one, and then invoke the next one. So, we'll mid this one here.
I have no mid.
Yeah, I don't think.
I have faith.
Even if it costs me my life.
Ow!
Neither side is holding back.
Going. Wait for the tower to appear, and then keep moving.
Yeah, you in Bone there.
Did I LB?
Yes, sir. Don't
I mean,
move
we're not
instantly.
going
Is
either
wait
way.
for the moon cleaver. Wait for moon cleaver.
Oh.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
Use
Kill
him.
it.
I will prevail.
Something left.
Well, your vein be back up. That's the first one.
Oh yeah, it's up now. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
I
okay.
did mine wrong. That's fine.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
we're
I did
supposed to
my
do
mid. I
hits
did.
on the third one.
Yeah, we're not. We're supposed to do a kitchen sink there.
Yeah, it's
Is that
bank,
kitchen
kitchen
sink?
sink, everything.
Okay, are we doing kitchen sink? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're way behind on DPS check
Yeah,
anyway.
we
so
weren't
yeah.
gonna beat the DPS check anyway, but at least we saw it all.
Why did the healers move to the southeast platform?
Yeah, we did that UV, but it was really sketch.
Yeah,
I thought that
So
we're doing.
was someone
static
recording?
south?
Can we talk through what should have happened there?
I think
I think
healers
we're
are
doing
always
it.
south.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah,
there,
but
right,
you guys were not. Like, because
There
the
was-
the
there was-
south
It's not
changes
true
depending
south.
on where
Yeah,
you
it's not
aim.
true
So
south.
yeah,
the
no,
boss was aiming at southeast, so that would be where the healers would have gone there with the DPS.
Yeah, the boss was aiming
We're
southeast,
missing
so
Ezra there.
southeast,
Well, no, because
southeast,
the southeast
northeast, and
south.
north. Or sorry, south.
the healers should have moved over one to southeast.
What were
Correct.
what were the three safe platforms for heroes?
It was southwest, south, southeast.
And then southeast was the one getting cleaved through. So
So
south-
southwest should have been where the healers were, and southeast
Yeah.
should have been where the healers were, and southwest
Yes.
should have been where the tanks went. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. So is there anyone who is confused about where people should have moved there?
Gibis, do you know where to go?
You
Yeah,
pot.
of course.
I'm
I
gonna
think
follow
it's-
you.
You pot at the start of phase 2, and then at your last 2 minutes.
Guess we should start doing that.
Yeah, and if you, with the way we're holding, while we're on the final platform, our last 1 minute will come up.
Yep.
When are you guys sending all the 2 minutes? Is it the first platform, or I'm not sure where?
At the beginning?
Yeah, because my timing is completely different with Leyline.
Oh,
so
we're sending it the first, or at the second Quake 3 stack.
okay,
So it's Quake, where it's Quake, and then we go south to bait the Moon Cleaver, and then bait
correct.
back out.
We
It's
should
right
do that
there.
too.
Yeah.
Now that we've gone through the fight, like pretty much, like we should melee LB3 start.
Oh,
Alright.
I should LB3 at the
The
start.
problem is
Yeah, at
we
the start.
both have 1 minute to pop as soon as the boss becomes target.
Yeah, I have to. I have to do a blitz.
Just do it
Yeah.
when you can.
Alright.
Yeah, whenever you can, just rip it.
I mean,
whatever.
it should
I
be
can do it
before
during
Quake 3.
what's it called? I can do it during the tank buster. To invite.
Well, the thing is, then we're missing all the gen from the first 2 raid wides,
Yeah,
and we might not
should
have.
be able to do it during the
We're
Quake.
losing an LB3 basically if you're not pressing it fast.
Yeah, if we're not pushing it off cooldown when we land, we're losing an LB3.
I think because my blitz is a 40-second, or perfect balance is a 40-second cooldown.
You
I
just
think
need
I
to
can
press
just do it
Riddle of Fire.
instantly. I don't even
So
need to
you
press
can-
Riddle of Fire, but
Well,
yeah.
yeah, but if you
Well, so it
don't, then
doesn't-
you're missing an entire fire's reply.
Yeah.
So you might as well press Riddle of Fire, press LB, and then press your fire's reply just cause.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
so
wait, so
we
let's
can
talk
try
about how
for-
we're doing the towers at the end. just so
We can
we're-
try that for it. It's just depending on you guys really for like with the mids that you have, can you survive the one more damage up?
Yeah, because there's a damage up that increases each tower.
If you're gaining cooldowns for it, absolutely, that sounds just way better. If you're missing cooldowns, then yeah, you should delay one more tower.
And if you're like missing cooldowns, like you know, like you're going to die, right? Let me and Ezra know, and we can put like I'll just literally GCD heal you. Because healer
And then
GCDs are not worth
Talon,
it.
you're fainting first in last tower, and then I'll faint whichever one
Yeah.
the tanks are kitchen sinking.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah, and that one felt way easier. I also put soil there.
I
on
put
you, so-
exaltation on 4 before we moved out. So it was
I put soil
little bit.
on 4.
Also, why the fuck did that first hit killed me? Where's the healing distribution? What the fuck?
Yeah, no,
Which part?
deployment tactics came up, and then I used them, but you didn't get hit by deployment tactics until after the hit. And it was big sad.
Everyone survived except me. I just fucking plop at the first hit.
I mean, I think the
Alright.
reason Ilya died is because I soiled too early and it fell off for the last couple hits.
What felt rough? Maybe the third quake. Unless wait,
I threw my feint on the twin bite whenever that happened later in the fight, because I just noticed it was up and that there wasn't anything on it. But if there's a better place for that feint,
Put it on twin bite. Just keep it there for now, because it's keeping the tanks up.
yeah, it's like the twin bite before the tether.
Technically, the tethers don't
Close
actually
far.
do that much damage.
But the autos do. The tanks are getting sniped
Yeah,
by autos.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
their mechanic.
So even if you can just feint, just like even if you don't have a set, just feint to feint.
Yep, that's what I did. We just want to make sure we do have a feint up by the time the first.
Veil.
Uh,
Use Veil
yeah.
at the last UV.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, that
Because,
hits,
well, no, it'll
It
hit
should.
their party.
but
Because
that's an important part, I guess, because it's not near the healers.
yeah, because
Yeah,
they're
it's
not
not
near
gonna be
us.
Sure.
I can also, for that UV, I'll put Seraph there. So that way, Seraph can hit everybody.
Yeah, and
Seraph
then
will hit
the,
everybody.
try to find where you can use it, wherever. I think
But
that one just
even-
is,
yeah.
is a good place to use it.
You can use it during like any of the UAVs, really, or not? Yeah, UVs. I call them UAVs.
UAV online. If only.
That was P12.
That's P12. Food if you do.
Yeah, easy clear.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the monk in his own lair?
But is it worth using
Is
it?
anyone who could call out what the new like middle platform is right before UAV or UV4? And you have to. Before UV4, that would be really helpful. Not we'll just figure it out.
Yeah, without the C marker, I think I'll be too lost to
I
call it.
wonder if you can keep
That's
up.
fair.
Where?
You just have to page where you are with your
Potting?
tether.
Wait.
Some speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
You see, I don't know when the second 2 minutes come up exactly, or the first 2 minutes in where they come up exactly during P2 because I don't pot at the end of P1.
The 2 minute or the pod?
With
with the
Fenrir's
pot.
might.
I'm
Oh,
just
not-
gonna go in, I'm pretty sure.
We're not pot.
At the end of P1?
And why did
I'll
why did we
start
delay?
Because
The
well, otherwise
wind
1 minutes
answers
don't
my
line up with
call.
it.
Knockback.
Okay.
Going clockwise?
Because of the cutscene.
The challenger's down!
North?
Is this the end?
Almost.
Almost.
The challenger rise it again!
Oh?
Can they turn this around?
He's dead,
He
but
died, but he did get it.
You can
Good
heal
luck.
the turret. Oh wait, no, we
Yeah, I
don't
got
have
it.
wings.
I got this. Don't worry. I got it.
That's
I got
fine.
this. I got this. I don't have mana, but I got it.
We're lucky that I brain farted and didn't press feint to start the line. Okay, so I had it up. That's the entire stack.
It's just the natty hold. Oh no. That might have just fucked in rage. I'm gonna be honest.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Because will hologram be up if is hologram
Oh,
at the end
okay.
of,
No, this is fucked. Wait,
P2, yeah.
I.
Where did that colossal thing come
I'm just not too winning.
My truth.
I'm all fucked up. I need to die.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh, just reset?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm completely fucked.
His
I
cards.
was trying to make sure that both of them were healed and did in 2 minutes.
So you drew cards early.
No, I just did in
Oh,
2
you
minutes.
did 2 minutes. Ah.
And then we weren't gonna have hollow ground for enrage.
Yeah.
Let's begin,
No,
shall we?
hologram cooldown.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I think it would have been a. No, wait.
What is it? If he's doing it at the second tank buster, at the
Yeah,
end of phase
it's what, 8 minutes? Wow.
1,
Then
it's
you
like
can have
500
it up.
seconds.
I mean, I think that would just be take the thing
Ow.
buster normally.
Universe? Because the whole phase of B2 is 7
I
minutes.
wonder if you can keep up.
Away?
It might have been up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counter?
Hello, Tether, my old friend.
Keep them.
Random very useful factoid today. My current gear score plus dance partner means I've adjusted the correct point where a lot of my basic GCDs hit for around 69,000 damage.
Nice.
Let's
nice.
go.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
I pray for this 69 for 25 for.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth.
Follow?
There's different bot timing. 12 seconds left.
That's 6.
Not bad. Not bad.
There's this new timing. You can't mess it up now. 50 bucks.
I cannot imagine doing this phase.
Because of healing? Like,
No, because of
Is it-
holding damage.
oh, because of holding damage. Well, that assumes the PF's good enough to actually need to hold damage.
Almost get myself. Okay.
Where are my fighting wings? Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command. A pack of wolves.
Rotate.
Follow. Edge.
Try this.
Cardinals.
Touches.
In.
In.
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Alright, so we're DPS LP.
At the beginning of phases.
So I cross over to a spot and then LB.
Man.
Imagine if Monk LB and Dragoon LB still teleported you to the center of the boss.
I know, right?
Yeah, it still you still move forward in the end. The character still moves forward in the animation. For Monk LB.
Yeah, but you used to fall off.
And
the
you
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I know.
Okay.
We're about to find out the hard way.
Wow, it's
But not with
hitbox
this
and
arena
platforms.
size.
I mean, the boss's hitbox is in the arena, so
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
That
gonna
would be
happen.
cursed if he was not.
it'd be like if you were doing it on Athena on one platform at an angle.
Alright, we're potting when we do the delayed
Yeah, so
I
pot,
thought it was at the start, but-
pot at the start.
Oh, by the start?
How will they fight with so
Now?
little room?
Yeah, pot now.
Okay.
Because we get a pot at the end.
Fight with everything I have.
Got it.
Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rent all asunder.
First. Alright, keep up and in 2 minutes. Looks out. west.
That would be a scary experience.
We're doing that every time.
Dodge this if you can. The power of Wind unleashed.
I have the tether.
Okay, I think that was
That
us.
faded
was
again.
too much for the challenger.
Yeah, that was supposed to be us.
Yep, that was I think.
Yeah, whenever you
Oh,
come
you
back
went far.
for that, I'm just jumping.
Yeah, Kai, basically as soon as you see Tavis's green orb start expanding, you're safe to start moving in.
Down.
Just stay in.
Back to
You get another.
Alright, wait, so I'm supposed to pot and LB at the start there?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds
Yes.
really weird. He's LBing and he's one in the end and he's popping.
Well-
Okay.
I think.
Are we sure that we don't get another pot in that phase? If we delay?
It's 7
how are you
minute
doing
phase.
it before 4?
It's 4 minutes 30 seconds on a pod.
You should be able to get 2.
I'm pretty sure if we do it on that 2 minute, we'll have it again for the last 1 minute. It'll be
Yeah.
up to 30 seconds, right? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could try it.
Because either way, you get 2 pots.
Otherwise, that's just remarkably cursed for me, and it's still kind of
Yeah.
cursed, but...
I mean, the pot doesn't make it any less cursed.
Let's begin, shall we?
What do? You like press riddle fire, press LB, and then just
I
Fire
was
supply
so
and-
focused on moving and then getting my LB off that I didn't even riddle of fire nor pot.
Oh.
So yeah, because I was just
Don't
trying to
worry-
figure
don't
out the
worry about
timing.
Pretty sure.
Out.
Pot.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise?
There's so many shields here.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Away. Why does that interrupt me? This bitch.
Yeah, he likes dash.
Use that to suggest.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh my god. Check debuffs.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command! Pack of wolves!
See? Away.
Try this!
4. 1.
DPS spread.
Cardinal.
In. Cardinals.
Cardinal.
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egans! The ring's been destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself. There's no escape. Will you be able to stay on your feet?
up in the 2-minute. Pots. Move south.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
West.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wind unleashed.
I have Feather.
Go south.
Come. You cannot escape from the wolf.
In, out, inside, donut.
Right.
Out,
Right.
in,
Left.
side,
Right.
donut,
Right. 2-minute.
UV.
Conga. Or thanks first.
Quick first.
Stack first.
Right.
Now Conga.
Good luck, please. Start.
Back at you.
Not everyone got the horoscope. That's unfortunate.
Or you need to come here.
Where's this is a tower not being taken now?
Yeah, yeah.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
So there we would just stay still, by the way, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like-
can't because of the debuff timer.
You kind
You
of have
meet
to
up with
stay
me and then we might
attention.
have
Oh,
to go
you're
back
saying
over.
for the okay.
Yeah, for the actual like the cleave, since the cleave was pointed at us, right? We were the new south was southwest, so we would just stay on our platform.
Right. Just quick talk. We are obviously very close to clearing the fight. We're not missing much. Are people willing to try and push for this week and maybe raid tomorrow? Could be less time, could be earlier or whatever. And if we do clear, then we just don't raid Monday. But we are extremely close. We're not missing much. I love that. Does anyone? Would it work better for people to be earlier tomorrow?
Ilya and I will probably be out until early afternoon, but like we would be back by like 3 Eastern. So
Yeah, I technically have no plans anymore tomorrow.
Yeah,
I don't have any other.
I mean, you guys want to start probably like 6:30, like an hour earlier.
We can.
Sure. Yeah.
You say 6:30?
Yeah, 6:30 EST. Yeah, we are right there now. Like, do go and check out like some
Go watch VODs.
little yeah, go watch VOD, check what people in your class are doing. Like, if you have any question you were asking yourself today, because we saw the entire thing now. So, if you have questions you need answers to, go look at other players doing it, and hopefully tomorrow we can come back with everything and get it done quickly. And yeah, at least get some prog. We're right there.